Hi there, it's Shannon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a journal that I'm keeping on YouTube, which is basically just detailing my daily life, which mostly encompasses taking care of my mother, who has been diagnosed with 2 kinds of dementia. And right now I'm just trying to figure out ways to bring in extra cash so I can help pay for her care and keep me from having to go back to a full-time job because she can't be left alone anymore. Right now it's about coming up on about 6:30 in the morning at my house, and I'm standing right outside my garage. One of the schemes that I've come up with, other than talking to you right now on YouTube, is to make some stained glass pieces and sell them online. Now, I definitely am not an expert at stained glass, but it's just something that I've always wanted to do my entire life. And so I've picked up a lot of supplies over the years. I've gotten them as gifts, like the pieces of glass and things like that. And today I want to finish my first project that I've been trying to work on pretty much all week. It's a very simple project with that involves a bunny, which I'll show you in a little bit later. But for now, I want to get into my garage. I have the grinder that you use to grind the glass. I just pulled that out of the box the day before yesterday, and then I kind of stalled out on putting it all together. So I want to get that done first and then sit down and try and get as much done of my first bunny that I can before my boyfriend gets home from work. He's on third shift. Once he gets home from work, I have to start doing my morning routine because shortly after that my mother will wake up. So I got to make coffee, get breakfast ready for everybody. All right, so let me get into my garage. Let's flip this around. This is my father's desk. I had to clean it off so I could have somewhere to work that wasn't in the house. I just want to keep the glass out of the house, at least for now, until I know what I'm dealing with and until I'm not a complete noob at it. I don't want to get shards all over the house. So let me sit down. I'm going to put this grinder together. It's all over my desk, and then see how much I can get done before the boyfriend gets home. All right. Copper foil. Get to figure out how this stuff works. Pair of scissors. Note to self. Bye. Really? It's sealed all the way against it? I don't got time for that. Alright, one more bunny ear. Two more bunny ears. Ugh. Hi there, I am back. So all I have left now is to solder my stained glass. Please excuse the rain sound or thunder going on outside. It's been raining and thundering all day long. Taking out my brand new soldering iron. Woo! Other part of my soldering set. So, a couple things I've learned today. One, do not ever use a grease pencil to do this again because it comes right off while I'm grinding the pieces. So I kind of had to eyeball everything. It came out alright though, I think. And then the other thing I've learned is at the rate that I'm getting this one done, my very first one, as long as I don't have any interruptions, distractions, and chores to do, I could probably pump out easily, once I get used to it, multiple bunnies a day. I don't want to overestimate, but at least 2 or 3 I think I can do it. It was easy once I figured out how to cut it and things. So I'm sorry that I left out part of the cutting process in this video. I kind of showed a little bit last video. And if you are interested in doing this stained glass stuff, I'll include more of the process going in the future. I'm just trying to rush through this, but I really want to get this done today. So less filming, more bunny. Anyway, here's the soldering iron. I can never get anything to focus just right. I'm going to get that all hooked up. And of course it's a 3-pounder, so now I got to find an extension cord that's going to work for me. So I'm going to have to pause it. Come on. Alright, let's give this a fucking shot. Yep, that's where all my problems are. It's not that I'm having too much solder or that the solder's too high temperature. It's this. This was some tool that came with the kit. The solder, you know, with the stained glass kit. And I have no idea what it's truly intended for, but this is what I'm going to use it for. That looks a lot better. Oh well. This bunny will be for my personal use. I don't think it's going to be in sellable condition, but at least I've learned some stuff today. All I have left now is to attach each piece to each other. That literally should take 5 minutes in theory, but this has not been going my way all day, so let me go dump this solder out real quick. Good enough for now. First project done. Alright, so I've made it to the end of my day, and I have officially completed one bunny. My very first stained glass project in a lot of years. It's not perfect. I'm probably not going to try and sell it. Not this one. But at least I know it's possible. for me to do this. I just need to learn. I think the soldering was a little harder than I thought it would be. It's, you know, it's different. I'm used to electronics, and this is not. It's glass. But you know, for someone who's first time, I think it came out all right. And I need a new chair out here. Up here come the puppies. Hey everybody, I'm doing my video. I want to go inside. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, I just lost my train of thought. I need to get a new chair. I cannot use grease pencil anymore. I need to find like a permanent marker. That would work better. I think I got a couple here that came with my little glass kit, but they've been sitting around for a few years, so I'll be shocked if they still work. And then, what else? It's super cold out here, so yeah. Tomorrow I am going to try and bust out at least one more of these. I want to show you. I went to Hobby Lobby with my mom yesterday. Hold on. Sophie, your mother's calling you. Go inside. All right, so I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday with my mom. I'm making a whole separate video about that. I don't know if that's coming out before this one, and you know, I have so much footage right now that I have to split it into two different videos, one about my stained glass and then one about my mom. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I wanted to show you what I scored yesterday before I go. I specifically went for spring colors so I can I'll just make bunnies. I don't even know. At least one bunny of each color. Well, here's one. I guess it's kind of, yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah. It's kind of like a real pink pastel-y one. I'm not sure how it's coming out for you. It doesn't look as pinky pastel-y for me. And then I got like a light yellow. Nice, right? And on clearance, hello. And this one doesn't really count, but it was on clearance and I like green. You should know that green is my favorite color, closely followed by blue. And the darker the better. I like dark shades of green and blue. Anyway, next, it's like a nice light blue. Everybody loves light blue in the spring. And then I got some lavender with some cool stuff mixed into it. Let me get that glare off of there. Lavender. And of course, pink. Gotta have the pink. They had a couple different pinks, and this was like the lightest one they had, so I took this one. And that's it. Spent almost $100 on glass, so let's hope this pays off. Anyway, I'm going to run inside. I am going to warm up. Everybody's already ate. I've taken very many mini breaks to get things done and hang out with people and whatnot today. So yeah, I'm going to go back inside, get warm, hang out for a little while, and start working on 2 videos. I also have a 3rd video that's in the works, and that has to do with my fear of phone calls, and I need to call a power of attorney, among other things. Well, that's like the most pressing one. But I have my niece kind of helping me out with that, so it kind of ties in with her actually being here. And I kind of want it to be like a multi-day thing, because I did like a little clip where I talked to my mom about the power of attorney, so that's going to be part of it too. So it's just, I want to have all the components before I make that video. But I rest assured that the power of attorney is in the process. It's just a slow going thing for me, which pretty much everything in my life is a slow going thing. So I will see you, I don't know when I'll see you. Whatever happens next. I want to make some more stained glass. I obviously have more things I need to clean in my house, especially before the notary comes in. I still have one tiny section of my couch I need to steam clean. I still need to organize my mother's plants, probably do a little sweeping in there. So I mean, there's a lot that I need to do, all boring for you, but somebody likes it, right? Yeah. And any other big plans that are coming up, I'm going to keep quiet for now, just to make sure that everything goes without a hitch before I start announcing it on YouTube, because nothing ever goes my way. All right, I love you guys. I will see you in the next day, 2 days, whatever. Thanks again. Bye.